Here's part 2 of the video of not murdering your fellow brother or sister. So, how do we fix this? How do we fix an issue where a brother or sister has wronged me? They said something to me, they did something to me, and I am now offended. Well, offense can lead up to pride because we think that, okay, I'm not going to forgive somebody because of what they did towards me. So, because that is the right thing to do. And there's a difference between being right and being righteous. Being righteous is showing love to somebody through the love of God, being the peacemaker, being the light of the world, even when it means that you're not at fault. This is also rooted in humility, which God is very interested in all of us, is humility. So what do we do first? The first thing you got to do is not say your sorries, but to give your gift of sacrifice to God. Give God the sacrifice of, here's my sacrifice of pride, of offense, every thought and every feeling that I've had towards my brother and sister that was so negative, I give it to you, God. After that, you're going to then want to make amends with your brother or sister. You're going to want to tell them, like, hey, you know what? I love you still. I love you. And even though I don't agree with you, but I still love you so much. Why is love so important? Because love was so important for God, for He gave Himself on the cross for all of us while we were yet sinners. So He still loved us, even though you had that negative thought, feeling, all the actions that you did that were against Him. He still loved you and forgave you, and we ought to do the same thing for our brothers and sisters. Because what's going to happen is that if we don't do that quickly, and some of us have been holding on to this for days, weeks, months, or years, so it's been very long. So then the adversary, who's the adversary? Yes, it's the devil, but the adversary is also us. We're the enemy. We're the one that puts ourselves into shame, into this spiritual prison. We're the ones that put ourselves, like we're judging ourselves because of so many other things that have been wrong in our life, because we have yet to move forward from it. And so we just stay in there. Your mind stays in whatever happened in the past, and that's preventing you to move on to your future. So until then, we're always going to be indebted to our brother and sister until we go to them and then pay that respect and that love, making amends so we can move on. God would not use those who are in pride and living in that sin, in that imprisonment, because He is the key. And we need to use that key to get us out. Love you guys. Love your brothers.